As real estate agents, we want to do what's best for our clients. We want to get them the most amount of money that we can. But let's be real, overpricing a home can be counterproductive to that. It might mean that they sell for less money than they could have if you would have priced it right to begin with. So let's go through that together. When you overprice a home, they just tend to sit on the market too long, right? And when they're on the market for a long time, buyers become uneasy and they think about, what are the reasons this one isn't selling? Is there something wrong with it? Does it need repairs? Is it not desirable? What are other people seeing in that home that makes them not want to buy it? So it just makes it undesirable when it sits on the market for too long. Another thing is, you have serious buyers out there today that are looking to buy. When you overprice a home, you're missing all those serious buyers. You have all these people in the market that could be buying that home and paying top dollar and having a lot of urgency built right when it comes to the market, but instead they're seeing that it's overpriced and they're passing on it. You also lose a lot of that negotiation ability, right? When you price a home correctly and you position it well in the market with marketing, you know what happens? You get a lot of showings, you build a lot of urgency, and people are willing to pay top dollar because they think they might miss out, right? And they perceive it to be a good opportunity. But when you don't do that, you get the exact opposite. It's what we just talked about. They see it sit on the market, they don't think it's desirable, they make a lower offer. You'd rather have the other scenario where you have multiple people very interested, and that's where you can get a bidding war and get multiple people to make offers at the same time and actually get top dollar. Or if there are no multiple offers, you still have a higher likelihood of actually negotiating a higher offer with that buyer because there is that urgency built in there. Also, an overpriced home, which could be your listing, makes the other listings on the market look like great deals, and it just helps them sell. So why would you want to help your competition by overpricing your home and making them look like good opportunities? It's just going to frustrate you and your clients when they see those homes sell and their home sits there. Another thing too is if you radically overprice a home, right now appraisers are kind of finicky on how they're pricing, and so if you way overprice a home and you get an appraisal that comes in a lot lower, you're gonna have to reduce it regardless. It doesn't happen very often, but it's happening more now than before. Another thing is you're missing the buyer's sweet spot in the market. You have all these buyers that are considering their options out there, and there's quite a few right now. And if you're overpriced, they're just gonna make everything else look better to them. You're also gonna miss that sweet spot on days on market. When you start to go too many days on market, you start to look undesirable. Now, the best way to avoid overpricing is just be really accurate with a CMA. We do something that's called an equity evaluation. If you'd like to learn more about how to perform an amazing equity evaluation and get your price dialed, so that way your homes not only sell immediately, but they do for top dollar, reach out. We can do our training that we typically do for the team for anybody else that might want to know how to do that. But it's a very in-depth analysis that is a completely different way at looking at home value and how to produce a CMA for a home than any other brokerage is teaching out there right now. So this is just another reason that if you're not getting this kind of training or education with where you're currently at, and your office has listings that are stale and on the market for a long time, they're not providing the right kind of support and training that you actually need to get these listings sold. And even if it's other people in your office, it's not making you look good either. So if you're looking for a change and you do want to get more homes sold and you do want better education and guidance and mentorship, then reach out and talk to us. We're happy to train you even if you don't join our team, but we'd also love that opportunity to talk to you about what it looks like to work with us too. So I hope this was helpful and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.